Hey folks, YouTube released a whole bunch of new features that I want to go over, especially if you're a creator. Depending on your view of things, this is awesome. So what we're going to do is go over to the content tab on the left here, and then you normally have your videos, all your stuff there, but there's a new one called inspiration. When I click on that, it's going to load up some ideas for me based off of my upload history and what I'm doing. So we can see that I do tolerance and engineering, and it has it set up there. I can do isometric drawing, and it has an amount of interest on there as well. It's also even going to throw up some of the thumbnails for you. So if I click on this tolerances or engineering tolerances in 3D design, I click on that. It's a medium interest, so that's relatively high compared to a lot of things I've seen. It's going to give me an outline, so I can go show more. It'll tell me about why tolerances matter, all that stuff, which is wild. If I go back here, I can also see different titles that might work. So I can get a bunch of different versions of titles. And then I can also even just grab thumbnails. It's wild. I can just download them right from here. I don't have to do anything. I can do everything that I would ever want right there. There's also a brainstorm area. So let's say making a YouTube video, and let's create some ideas and see what we have off of that. And it's going to generate a whole bunch of different stuff for us based off of what we have here. So you can see a lot of these are very low interest. I've yet to find that medium one was the highest that I've seen so far, but it's very cool. And the thumbnails that it generates and all of that, like here, 5 mistakes that will ruin your YouTube videos. I probably fit lots of these all the time. But we have the outline that's currently being generated. The titles are already there, starting to get thumbnails. And when we go to the outline, we can see mistake number 1, neglecting thumbnails and titles, ignoring video editing and structure, lack of consistency and frequency, failing to engage the audience, and ignoring analytics and feedback. So like I did nothing other than type in how to make YouTube videos. And it not only generated an outline for me with bullet points, but these are good. Like these are legitimate things that if you're into YouTube or you want to do stuff, these are things that you need to take note of. And we can click on more options here. We can say that it's helpful or that it's not to help the algorithm or the AI get better. But this is wild that this is a thing that we can do. So let's go AI YouTube video generation. And let's see some ideas here. Again, I'm just playing with this because I think it's super interesting, and I love that we can get a whole bunch of different stuff set up very easily without really having to do a whole lot of work on our own. Now, there's obviously still things that need to be done. You need to video edit, you need to shoot and record, you have to have the voice, all of that stuff. Although a lot of that stuff also is going to start kind of moving down the line to other places because AI can generate our scripts for us. It can generate voices for us. It can also generate video for us. So there's lots and lots of options available to us. And this is just kind of the beginning. But this is a really wild thing to see, especially on my channel. The thing that I like the most is that I can see the interest level so that I can kind of judge not only the effort level, but where I should put my eggs in my baskets. Do I spend a lot of time on a video that has low interest or very low interest, or do I try to put a little more high effort into a different video? For me, I'm going to do the same thing no matter what. I'm going to make the videos that I like. But if you're pursuing this as a career or something else, this is a great place to draw some ideas and get things in there. And then you can also save the ideas as well and pull them back up at a later point. But hopefully this is an interesting little look here at our inspiration under the content tab or link here on the side, and then just go to inspiration and you can get all kinds of interesting stuff. Thanks for joining me. Let me know if you have questions, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.